I'm not taking a death that early. I refuse. You know what I was going to say there? That my friend swore this was impossible to do without the time stopper. And guess what? It's totally doable, but you have to be quick. All you guys have done it, I know that, but back in the day, my friend was like, no, you need the time stopper to do the quick man level with the lasers, otherwise it's impossible. I was like, dude, I've done it before. No, you can't do it, you're making that up. And I was like, yeah, just shut up. You know how people could be back in the day with these types of games. Let's grab all that stuff that we don't need. Quick man first, always. Now, there is a harder setting in this game. There's a difficult mode, and eventually we will do that buster only as well. But for now, this will be should be the easier playthrough of this. Side note, I was surprised I love Peacemaker, but Vigilante stole the show. I don't think I remember Peacemaker. Don't think I remember that one, Darth. Oh, I made it through that time. By like a pixel. There's like a 1-up you can pick up down here, and it's possible to get it, but I'm not going to try. Like right here. I'm not going to try and get that. There we go. Back in the day. Yeah, times sure changed, right, Rush? Now kids expect to beat every game like instantly on the first try. They never had Battletoads. That was not a thing. Yeah, I like using those special weapons through the levels as well. Royal, I kind of do the same thing. I always like want to hold back, and then there's usually not a reason to hold back, but I do anyway. Back to the, just link him a YouTube video of it. I should have. That would have been nice if we'd had YouTube back in the day, Zaylen. That would have made things quite a bit simpler. I think this guy's weak to the buster anyway. Yeah, see. You just face tank him. You just face tank him, no big deal. Or as my big brother said, you're just being complicated and stupid. Exactly. Exactly. Mega Man 2 is my first NES completion. This was one of my earlier ones too, Darth. It was not easy grind whatsoever. It took quite a long time to get through it. Alright, who should we do now? We did Quick Man. I'm trying to think of what... Let's do Airman. Let's just go ahead and get Airman out of the way. I don't like this stage very much, so let's just do it. Yeah, we're doing now it's time for Mega Man 2 Challenge Go 10. This will wrap up our stream for today. Hopefully it'll be a Deathless Buster no ETank run. I'm not betting on that, but you never know. I'll get it today, probably try it again at some point. Alright, these air tikis are getting on my nerves already. Best thing about this game, I wanted to master it for no one else but me. It's such a good game for that too, right, Diva? It's just a fun game. You want to be good at it because it's a fun game. That's how I kind of looked at it back in the day, though I've never tried a Buster-only run. I should have. I mean, I didn't really think about challenges and stuff back in the day. It's like I beat a game and I was like, okay, cool, beat a game. And then I'd play through it again like months later and play it the exact same way again instead of trying to make it harder. That was kind of a mistake for me as a kid. Look, guys, I'm good. I beat it. Why do I need to do anything different? No, there's a lot more you can do. Flashback to the Pacifist run. This part right here with Pacifist was unthinkably hard. I had to use item 1 and face tank those guys through this entire part. It was miserable. And I think we were stuck there for like 2 hours or something. It was something crazy. Love Mega Man 2. Yeah, Big Dave, dude, this game is just wonderful. I'm trying to farm a little health back here. Where did it go? It was right there. You know what? We're gonna farm health here. I'm gonna play it smart, not do something dumb here. There we go. Alright, I shot the egg without even seeing it. That was lucky. Spirit animals get the jet. F those blocks and Heatman's level. Oh my, yeah, those are... I don't think anyone as a child attempted that part on Heatman's level with the blocks. I know I didn't. It was get item 2 or don't even try it. And then like last year on stream though, I went back into it and I was like, let's try the blocks part without item 2. Let's see if it's how doable it is. And it's not that bad. There's only one part that will like really screw you up on it. This part right here, Pacifist, was terrible as well because you can't kill these fan guys and you have to face tank through them or use item 1, which kind of worked out okay. Alright, is that going to spawn again, that little bird thing? Almost got me there. Almost. J-Dog, I need to do Mega Man X as well. You've done a good playthrough of Mega Man X. I saw Goten play Mega Man X too. I'm missing out on the X series. We'll get into those eventually. Thank you, Big Dave. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. There goes Airman. There goes Airman. He's done. Bruce Willis retiring from acting? Yeah, that's unfortunate. I was always a fan of Bruce Willis's stuff. He's a good guy. Good dude all away from movies as well. He's one of the good guys. This game has bird. Yeah, Foggy, unfortunately. It's got a few birds here and there, and I'm none too happy to see them. None too happy. Makes sure you need to stream 7 days a week. Zaylin, I wish I could, man. I wish. That would be a dream. Basically, making enough money to live on through playing games on Twitch just sounds unthinkable. But there are people that do that. I'd love to do that. I don't see it ever happening, but it would be really cool to do. I guess we could do He-Man now. We've got item 2. We've got item 2. We can do it. Ninja Gaiden 2 practice is much more entertaining with your stream on. I'm glad I can help. I'm glad I can help, Zaylin, because I know how difficult it is to do a good speed run. From seeing you work on yours and seeing some professional runners out there like Arcus and JC and people do speed runs, it's the amount of work required to do a good speed run is unbelievable. I'm just not patient enough to do a good speed run. Not that I would be good at it anyway, but I lack the patience, so I'll leave it up to the people that are actually built for it. Without a doubt. That's the air shot. That was a lucky shot. That was just lucky. Big Baller, what's up, dude? What's going on? Welcome to Mega Man 2 Challenge Run today. We do have item 2 available. We can't use it yet. Alright, this is an easy one. You know, normally this is actually going to be a little more awkward than I thought it would be, because normally you get the metal blade first and you just roll with the metal blade through the whole game because it's so good. I'm not used to using the Buster here at all. I'm probably going to die here. You learn this song on guitar? When you start streaming, Diva, maybe you can play us some guitar. Like play this song or something. Now you've piqued my interest on that. Anybody that can play a musical instrument has my utmost respect. That is extremely difficult. Alright, here's this crappy part that nobody wanted to do as a kid. We just pull out item 2 and go at it. That's what we're going to do here. I'm not going to pick that up. I got myself killed trying to do that one time. Alright, back to Pea Shooter. Yeah, Diva, I would love to hear that on guitar. Video game music done on guitar is awesome. Stellar, you would know. Stellar would know. He does all kinds of good stuff on guitar as well. Really, really good at it, too. Stellar, it's always a pleasure seeing you perform your amazing guitar skills live. Unfortunately, I haven't played in forever due to bad circumstances. I sold most of it. I got you. Life can come at you pretty quick sometimes. This guy and his M. Bison Psycho Crusher is not going to work. It's not going to work. No problem. Metroid music is so good with instruments. Yeah, the Metroid series is just jam-packed full of good stuff. It's amazing. You can't go wrong with any of the old-school Metroid music. Let's see, what's my favorite one? I like just the Brinstar music from Metroid 1, just the NES version. Just a lot of people look back on Metroid 1 without having very good memories of it. I think the game's a masterpiece. Yeah, I know, no auto mapping, and you can't have more than one weapon and all that stuff, but I love Mega Man 1. A Platinum BC Rich Warbeast and a Washburn Dime Razorback. I've got a friend that's really into music, and I've heard of those, and I think my friend has one of the Washburn Dime ones. I haven't seen him in a while, but he was like really into music and stuff. I need to see what he's up to lately. All right, who do we need to do now? Who should be next? Let's do Crash Man. Let's go ahead and do Crash Man. He can be a little bit trolly, but I think I know how to beat him with just the Buster. I think we can do it. These things out of the way. I like this stage, by the way. This stage is kind of cool. I think this guy's name was mistranslated. I think this was actually supposed to be Clash Man or something. And they changed it to Crash Man. I have no idea why. So far, we got a deathless run of this going. By saying that, I probably just jinxed it, but that's okay. I know one thing, it won't be nearly as hard as Mega Man 1 was. Mega Man 1 with the Buster only against Elect Man, that was torturous. That won't be happening again. Forgot what it is, but there's a method to lock his pattern to easily kill him with a Buster. Yeah, I think I know what it is, Thunder. I've done it before, like off stream a long time ago. Just messing around one day, because I think I ran out of the air shot a long time ago playing through the game. I was like, okay, well, now I got to figure out Crash Man with just the Buster, and it actually worked. Shockingly enough. Let's get Thunder a shout out. Appreciate you dropping in, dude. Thunder, how are you doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thunder plays games with the controller held upside down. That's unbelievable. And you beat Holy Diver that way. How? You think I do hard stuff? It's something to do with moving from one side of the room to the other. Yeah, when he gets close, I think if you shoot him, then he'll jump over you, something like that. Thanks for the shout out. No problem, man. No problem. Just happy to be part of this wonderful community. Radical Lemur says, I bet Clash Man is named Crash Man due to the translation hearing the wrong thing. Makes perfect sense, doesn't it? Makes perfect sense. Okay, I was trying to see if it was possible to kill that guy without taking a hit, and guess what? It is. Okay, I'm about to get trolled a little bit by these little birdies coming up here. They don't do much damage. It should be fine. Wasn't easy, I'll tell you that. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. Now throw in a Deathless run with the upside-down controller. Add to it. Took it easy, but still played a troll game. Did Karate Kid for NES. Karate Kid for NES, I think, gets kind of a bad rap. I kind of like that game. I know that sounds kind of odd, but I'm kind of okay with Karate Kid on NES. It's fairly short. There's an ETank we're not using. Don't need that stuff. Really hated that game as a kid and never beat it, but I have now. I'm so glad that game is short. The knockback on Karate Kid is very frustrating. It's very, very frustrating. It's like the enemies will gang up on you and just pound you consistently in the same spot. You can't move. I'm going to try and farm some health back here before we take on our friend. I'm not 100% confident with this strategy to kill him. But maybe... Alright, are we full health? No. We need to get a little bit more. It's not good enough. Karate Kid, yeah. For LJN, I mean, there's worse LJN games than Karate Kid. I don't mind it as much as a lot of them. But is it a good game? Not really, but it's okay. There's definitely worse out there for LJN. Like that X-Men game on NES, that's a steaming pile of rubbish if there ever was. Alright, so this does work okay. Fire right at the last second. Alright, he did hit me once. That's okay. Got him. Good stuff. Good stuff. So that works pretty good. That's what I remember doing last time I was forced to fight this guy with the buster, but it took a lot of like tries to see the pattern exactly. Yeah, that might be the worst LJN game of them all, Diva. That game's just absolute total garbage. Okay, who should we do next? Bubble Man? Let's just do Bubble Man. Instantly remember going from full life to dead instantly for being knocked endlessly between two guys and just didn't react to the game over. Someone said, you know, Thunderfoot has played some extremely hard and stressful games that just didn't face him at all. Yeah. That's the thing with playing hard challenges and stuff. You play like a game you've never played before and you see something happen, you're like, eh, whatever. I'm a little like that now thanks to the Ghost and Goblins looping going on. We need to work on more of that, by the way. We need to keep working on Ghost and Goblins loops. But dude, just turning the controller upside down and playing that way is insane. I know you're pretty used to it by now, but still. I don't even think I could get through one screen like that. Alright, there's our spot. There's our spikes right there. The instant death spikes. How many lives do I have, by the way? I might be able to do this one credit clear. This isn't the hardest of Mega Man games, but knowing about them is important. Knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. Yeah, we're on loop 11, Thunder, and level 2, loop 11. The checkpoint on level 2. That's practically the hardest part of the game. That's where we've been stuck, like, forever. Love your radio voice. Big Baller, you think I've got a radio voice? I cringe at the sound of my own voice. I really do. I'm glad you think it's good, though. I really do. Like, I hear my own voice on, like, a VOD of my own video or something, and I'm like, God, I sound so terrible. I sound terrible. There's another one up. We'll at least get a 1 credit clear of this. How many lives do we have now? 6. Yeah, we're in good shape. Haven't died yet. The Deathless is still alive. It'll happen at some point. Something will go wrong. It always does. Me and Dark Souls, I've lost 1.2 million souls being a dumb bitch. Nothing souls can phase me now. You're the master of Dark Souls, Diva. Maybe if I stream it one day, you can help me get through it. Because I'm not going to know anything. I'm going to be like the biggest idiot ever. Alright, let's get rid of those crabbies. One thing I'd say about consistent problem is L and R, and also because of the fact the D-pad is close to the top of the controller, or bottom in my case, accidentally duck on accident. Frequently found not using a controller I'm used to. Yeah, I can totally imagine that. Switching controllers for you with that challenge, Thunder, would be unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. So grab one controller and just stick to it. T-Bro, I forgot to give you a shout out earlier. I'm going to do that right this second. Journey to Silius, that's a good game. I remember renting that when I never finished it, but it's a good game. Made by Sunsoft. It's got really good music. Poor Bubble Man, he doesn't have much of a chance. None of these bosses are very difficult, honestly. Even with the Buster, just roll right through them. Climb through dark times only to shine in the light, and we're glad to have you here, Diva. I'm so happy to hear that. That is wonderful stuff. Life can be unbelievably unfair sometimes. If you're not born super rich, more often than not, you're gonna struggle here and there. I know the feeling. Who should we do now? Woodman that stage isn't hard. Let's do Metal Man. Metal Man's none of these stages are that difficult. Handgun only run of Silius? That sounds like a great challenge. I'll add that to my list of challenges for future stuff to work on. That sounds good. I never even beat the standard game. I would definitely like to at some point. Good old Metal Man. Metal Man's got the most overpowered weapon of them all. Got a wireless SNES mini controller that I give up on completely. Also, the Wii Classic controller is a no-go. I have to be super picky on controller just because of the D-pad ducking problem. Gotcha, Thunder. Gotcha. Makes perfect sense, too. One day, for like a joke, I should just turn the controller upside down and see how far I can get with the game. It wouldn't be very far. Just to see what you're putting yourself through. Let's put it that way. Hey, Crazy Days, what's up, man? You're playing my favorite game, Megaman. Glad to hear it, man. This is one of my favorites as well. I love this game. I love the entire Mega Man series. We do a lot of Mega Man stuff on stream. Always one of my favorites. And today's challenge is no ETank Buster only. I have to remind myself of it. We haven't died yet. It's a Deathless run right now. I don't know how long it'll last, but it's okay right now. I might as well get that. I might as well. That way it could stay a 1 credit clear. Exactly what Goten said. Glad things worked out. That's the kind of positive stuff I like to hear about. You like Journey to Silius, basically Sunsoft and Mega Man. Yeah, I remember renting it as a kid, and I really liked it, but I wasn't anywhere close to good enough to beat it back in the day. Found a hack of this game that I barely touched, but it's a bit harder if you're interested. The stages are revamped. Yes, I would be interested. Absolutely, Thunder. I love ROM hacks of these kind of games, too. Love them. It's more content of the games we all know and love, basically. That's why I'm a huge fan of ROM hacks. We've done some good ones, too. Might do a Castlevania ROM hack tomorrow. I've got 2 lined up. At least one of them will be good. I had to make people smile and feel good, because why not? It only makes me stronger in turn knowing I have peeps that see it. Exactly. Great way to look at it. This whole community has just been a positive thing overall. Everyone's kind to each other. Well, 99% of people. Not everybody, but I mean, it's just a great group of people to hang out with. And there's usually someone streaming like that you really want to hang out with pretty much at all times of the day. Me too, Fable. Me too. This is one of my all-time favorites. You can't go wrong with this masterpiece. Hitless run. Hitless run on Metal Man. Oh, he got me. Hitless run's dead. There he goes. Okay. Crazy Days. Appreciate the follow very much. Thank you so much. Very appreciative of it. Working our way through this challenge. It's just like I've played a lot of the classics and stuff already through on stream now, but I want to keep doing more. That's why I like the hacks, the challenges, all that good stuff. There's always more good stuff to add. I guess, Woodman. I guess, and I'll keep the rainbow bright. Yes. You keep us bright too, Diva. It's not a one-sided thing. It's always a pleasure to see and talk to you. I feel like I've known a lot of you guys, like, now for years, and it hasn't even been a year in some cases, but I mean, like, we're all going to be friends for many, many, many years down the road. That's how that's going to work. Retro community is love. Exactly, Tiber. Perfect. Best description ever. Especially, like, with these times of COVID and things like that, we can still have, basically have friends to talk to and chill with, even though we're not all in the same room or anything. We still have a really good time. Great. Woodman, right, Eater? It's Woodman. I see where you're trying to go with that. Alright, robot dogs are going down. I like the graphics on these robot dogs. I always have. such an 8-bit game. I think that's just a really cool graphic right there. The sprite on the robot dog there. There's Woodman. Thunder's got us covered. As a kid, I always started out with this stage for some reason. Then I eventually worked myself into starting with the Quick Man stage. So strange playing EverQuest and coming back. I got a second chance to come back to SEAL Team, and I might honestly return. Dude, if it sounds like it's something that would be fun for you, I'd recommend it. I played EverQuest hardcore from 99 to 2003, and besides the retro community here on Twitch, that was my second favorite overall, like, online community to be a part of. I didn't think I would ever find something that cool again, but here we are. Here we are in retro Twitch. We looked RNG in the face and called bullshit. That's right. Just take RNG and throw it down, run over it with a bus. How about that? These rabbits, no threat. My favorite Mega Man game, Crazy. Yeah, I would definitely say this one. I would roll with this one for sure. Definitely my favorite, this one right here. And then the second favorite, I maybe 3 or 1. I like them all. I think I'm gonna. This is definitely my favorite, and then it's a tie between either 1 and 3, the ones I like the next most. I've enjoyed every one. We've done all the way through Mega Man 8 so far. We'll probably start 9 at some point fairly soon. I'd really like to do that. Having a banging time playing a cleric. All classics. You know what? More power to you, because that's the one class in that game I hated playing more so than anything else. Alright, there goes Woodman. There goes Woodman. Why do you hate it? To me, it's just boring. It's just extremely boring. Watching health bars in a massively multiplayer RPG is like a whack-a-mole. It's like you're just staring at health bars. You're not, like, getting to see what's going on around you. That's why I don't like playing Cleric in that game. Can't stand it. Alright, Flashman's the last one. I like them all. Mega Man 2 and X Road History, yes. The X series, I'm not familiar with the X series. I've only played X1 as a kid, and I cannot wait to get into that one. I've seen J-Dog play it. I've seen Goten play X2, and it looks awesome. I can't wait to eventually stream them, not knowing anything about them. Of course, if you guys want to, like, help me get through them and stuff, with, like, hints and stuff, you're totally welcome to do that. Most challenging game of all time, in my opinion. From what I've played so far, the Toy God, I know there's going to be harder games out there because I've seen them played, but personally to me, the hardest game I've played and beaten would be Ghosts 'n Goblins Resurrection, the new Ghosts 'n Goblins game that just came out last year, and I did a playthrough of it on its hardest difficulty. It took 20 streams, I died 2,000 and something times, and the playtime was about 60 hours. So that's the hardest game I personally played. And it was something. It was something. If you asked me at the time if I liked it, I would have probably said no, but now looking back on it, I had a blast playing it, and I miss it. Getting killed by fun noodles. That's what those things are. You guys remember that pool toy from back in the day called Fun Noodles? That's what those remind me of. My friend had a pool at his house. We used to hang out there all the time during summer. It was good times. The thing I hate is when people who shouldn't get aggro get aggro. You don't see, you got exactly all classics. You're almost babysitting playing a cleric in that game. And if you're playing with people that aren't good, yeah, you're going to get screwed over. Oh, an ETank? I don't want that. Hard pass. We're not doing that. This is an ETank buster, no ETank buster only run. And it's deathless so far, and we're going to try and keep it that way. Solar Jetman is most challenging. Now, interesting point you bring up there, Neff. Interesting point. Solar Jetman had extreme amounts of challenge. It wasn't as hard as Ghosts 'n Goblins Resurrection. Now, the frustration level of Solar Jetman, that was among the highest I've seen. That and Superman 64 were up there in total amount of frustration. That's a different category than difficulty. That is outrageous dedication. Great game, though. Yeah, Toy God, I like... We're huge fans of the Ghost and Goblin series here. Even though they're hard games, I can't stay away from them. Just can't do it. Neff, how are you doing today, man? Good to see you. I hope this Thursday's treating you well. I want a game similar to Sonic Generations where Rock and X team up. Oh, Sonic Generations is kind of like where Sonic and Knuckles and Tails work as a team, so you would have like Mega Man and X working together, even though they come from like different time periods. That would be really cool, Diva. I'd like to see that. Sign me up for it. What do you think is the hardest Mega Man? Good question, Crazy. Let me think about the ones I've done so far. I'm gonna say 7 was the hardest I've done so far. But we've done every Mega Man game without using ETanks for like the standard playthrough, so I'm gonna say 7 was the hardest. I think I had the hardest time with that. Either that or Mega Man 8. Both of those were more difficult than all the NES ones. I would definitely go with those. Did you beat Streets of Rage 2? Yeah, we got Streets of Rage 2 done. We got it done. It was fun. I enjoyed it, and we got to do it with the other characters too, right? And that's gonna be nasty. That would be sick, Diva. Maybe one day Capcom will do that. It's possible. Never say never on a thing like that. Go with the challenge. Some classes are easier and some are harder. Enchanter, Cleric, and Bard or Hard Rogue would be easiest. I liked all of those except for Cleric. I just can't play that class. My really good friend of mine was a Cleric, and she eventually got sick of the game so much because she was healing for years and just couldn't do it anymore. Got bored. Okay, enough stalling, says Cruddas. Let's go beat up on Flashman. Let's go beat him up. Poor fella doesn't have a chance. Oh, he's gonna shoot me, yeah. Look at his puny little gun, how little damage that did. That's pretty puny. There he goes. Good night. That did 2 points of damage. Unbelievable. You know, I was a sucker for FMV shooters when I was little. I think a lot of us were. I like those kind of games as well. I kind of still think they would be fun to play. Pretty sure. They had those in the arcade as well, Diva. Those types of shooters were really, really, really good. Man, I miss arcades. We need to go back in time and get some arcades rolling. I know there's still arcades in big cities. There's none near me, though. There's no arcades anywhere close to me that have like a huge selection of games. That Galloping Ghost arcade in Chicago, I want to go there one day. Replace Flashman with Brightman. Yeah, it'd be a little bit tougher then. Oh, it's time for Wily. It's Wily time. It's time for the good doctor. We got that dragon fight coming up. Can you even hurt that dragon with the buster? I don't even know. I guess we're about to find out. I guess we're about to know. Enchanter's got to focus on the area of natural hit point. Yeah, you got to do... Enchanter's an interesting class to play, Classics. I like that one. It's harder than normal, too. But that, to me, is a fun challenge, that one. Healing with a Cleric, that's not fun at all to me. And I played Monk when I played EverQuest, so I was doing pulling, which is like a completely different aspect of the game that most people don't get to see, and that was very challenging, very frustrating a lot of times too. Alright, kill the fun noodles. Space tank through them, no big deal. Alright, item 3. This is the music of Mega Man. Plabu nailed it. This is the definitive Mega Man music right here. This is it. Not getting that one up. We don't need that. We don't need that. This is a Deathless run. I've decided to make this Deathless. We haven't died yet. We will at some point. But for now, it's still Deathless. Alright, let's fill item 3 up. See, if you don't continue, you don't get fill-ups on all your stuff. You gotta do it. Mad Dog McCree and Crime Patrol. Yes, I remember those. My goodness, those were good games. Mad Dog McCree. That's That's practically a classic now. My PB on Dragon is 12 seconds. Can you even hurt him with the Buster? I'm wondering about that. If not, we'll have to do it without the Buster, but I'm not sure. Go accomplish, say I help heal defeat. Maestro of Ransorn ripped the mob from Kingdom. No, you're in Plane of Hate. I know all those places very well, Classics. I know those places quite well. Ass on Fire, what's up, dude? Hope you're having a great day. Welcome on in. Welcome to Megaman 2. Love this game. Can't get enough of it. 110 million memories. Ryan, you're not wrong. Dude, the amount of memories with just like old stuff is practically endless. The amount of nostalgia. No! I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. That was a mistake. I should not have done that. That's my fault. That's my fault right there. I know what went wrong. I unpaused it and didn't regain control. There went the Deathless run. That's okay. That's fine. I didn't think it was going to happen anyway. Doom of Melanti. What's up, dude? Yep, rip Deathless. Gone. Just like that, from the dumbest of reasons. What did I say? What did I say that it would end at some point? I knew that was going to happen. And that's what I get for pausing right on the edge of something. That's what I get. You played Wizard 101 because I'm going to be streaming that game today. Wizard 101, that does not ring a bell. Is that a modern game or I'm assuming that's a more modern game? Oh, goodness. There went the Deathless run by... That's going to haunt me. Watch, we probably won't die again now, and the Deathless run will be lost because I wasn't paying attention. That was a jump scare right there as a kid when that dragon shows up. Guess we're going to find out right now if we can hurt him with the Buster. You can hurt him with the Buster. You can hurt him with the Buster, by the way. I think he's weaker to that than he is with the Boomerang. Holy God. That was a little bit shocking. Okay. Good job, Mixer. No death, clear, blown in spectacular fashion. Exactly, Cruddas. That's how I blow. That's how I ruin no death runs. Just like that. It's usually not to something difficult. It's to something completely stupid. That happened in Holy Diver a lot too. Okay, I'm taking some damage here. Alright, we're gonna get that back. We're gonna fill up on all our stuff. Well, we'll just have to try no death run another time, right? Just have to try it again another day, no big deal. That's good. That means we have an excuse to play this game again. That's how I'll look at it. That's okay. It was never supposed to be a Deathless run. It just became one because we didn't die. Do we even need to go this way? I don't think so. Does it me or the dragon get extra crazy when you use boomerangs? I think it kind of does. I think it goes, like, it shoots fireballs, like, right away. I think, Darth, you're onto something there with that. Wizard 101 came out in 2008. Yeah, I don't know much about games beyond 1999. That's when things kind of, like, went off a cliff for me with gaming. And if it's a game that came out after that, I'm more than likely not going to be too familiar with it, besides, like, some JRPGs here and there that my girlfriend and I like to play off-screen. Alright, let's get item 2 back. I don't even think we'll need that again. But let's be safe. That was anticlimactic. Lord Awesome, what's up, man? Yeah, what that was. But that's the way we lose Deathless runs here. To the stupidest of things. Okay, so we'll get a 1 credit clear, no ETank Buster only run. That's still okay. Not Deathless, though. Deathless is a whole different animal. Everybody saw you fall off the ledge, still Deathless. It's really gonna suck if we beat the game with that as the only death. But that's okay. Like I said, though, we'll play it again. We'll play it again. Almost as good as fire? Yeah, almost. I used to be real impatient here as a kid, and I just run into these things and just face paint through them and then wonder why I have no health. Just once in my life, I think it's possible to get past that without taking a hit. I think there's health you can pick up, like right here. Yeah. Alright, now we need item 2 again. Alright, I don't ever remember fighting this thing with the Buster, so I don't know how this is going to go, but it's not that difficult of a boss. Yeah, it's not going to be a threat. We'll have to do this again on difficult setting as well, because this is the American setting, basically. This is on normal, which was created for American audiences, because Mega Man 2 was deemed... Mega Man 1 was deemed a little too hard for average gamers in the US back in the day. So I think they were trying to appeal to more casual players, which is fine. You want to sell games, is basically the bottom line here. The most intense time was playing Channy and Carnor's Castles and Enchanter. So many mobs are crazy. Hole was pretty crazy. Yeah, that's fun, though. That's challenging. That's fun. Good stuff. Doing great, Mixer. Glad to see you. Good to see you as well, Lord Awesome. Always a pleasure, man. I'm doing great because it's Thursday. And that means it's the start of my 4 streaming days, because I always stream Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I am always excited to be here on Thursday. We're gonna need... No, we're not gonna need that. We don't need it. Don't need any of that stuff either, or do we? No, I think we're good. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, classics. It's good stuff. It's such an old school game, too, EverQuest. Alright, here's where a lot of Deathless runs get lost, but since we've already died, I'm sure I won't die here now. It's cutting it pretty close right now. Doesn't matter, the Deathless run's already dead. You know, that's the first time I've died there in a very long time. It had to happen at some point. You know what? That was good. You know why that was good? Because now when we try this again, Buster only, no ETank, Deathless, maybe we won't die there. Let's get that death out of the way. I am going to have to switch the Buster off for the boss at the end of the next level, because it's that security system that you have to use the Crash Bomber for. I don't have a choice with that. That thing is immune to everything except for... Wow, almost died again. That was really close. We've already done a Deathless of this game, just a standard way, but now I guess we need to do a Deathless Buster only. Keep coming up with more stuff to do, because I'm sure as hell not going to be streaming any modern games. Alright, I wonder if I should try and farm a little bit of health here. Yeah, I'm going to get max health for this guy. Try playing this on PC. Yeah, I'm using emulator for this. I have all the consoles and stuff and the original hardware, and I've got them hooked up with the HD 60 capture card. But my old hardware is, for the most part, it's what I owned as a kid, and it's not exactly stable, so I don't think I can make it through a stream with my old NES. I don't think it would be possible. Okay, so this guy's not going to be that bad with this. Yeah, he's going to be easy. This will be a lot harder when we eventually do this on difficult mode. So I think the bosses only take like 1 point of damage instead of like 2 or 3 that we're doing now. Alright, so there's another boss that's no threat at all. The next boss is going to be... If you don't do the item 1s and stuff right, you get screwed over pretty hard. Alright, so here we are on the second to last stage. We're almost there. Alright, so what are we going to need? We're going to need item 2 and item 3. And then we have, after this level, we have the boss rush with all the Robot Masters again. And then we have Wily. And the wily alien at the end is also not going to be affected by the pea-shoot, the buster only, so we gotta switch to the bubble for that fight. Which is fine. How many lives do we have? We still have 7 lives. We're gonna get the 1 credit clear at least, and it continues. Alright, which one of these is the fake one? Right there. And I'm gonna make sure, but I think the invisible platform here is right at the end, but let's make sure with the bubble. It's right there. Okay. Don't need ETanks. This level gave me fits as a kid. This is really a wall level when you're playing this game for the first time, especially the boss. We got stuck here as a kid at a friend's house. We could not figure out what we were doing wrong. This could be tough, too. Alright. If you get knocked on those spikes, though, you're okay. The iframes will protect you. Yeah, I need to not drop down the ladder. I was doing a little free fall with the ladder right there. You don't want to do that here. Problem there. I think this next screen is the harder one, yeah. We can't use any other weapons here, so I'm stuck with the pea shooter. Gotta clear these guys out quick. If I do get knocked onto the spikes, it's okay. It's like, now it's not okay. I'm dead. Okay, so normally you bring the middle blade into this section and it's much, much easier. Since we can't do that, I'm going to get item 1 ready in case... Well, no, I can't do that because we have to shoot this stuff. Okay, so this is going to be harder than I thought it would be. That's good. That's good. If I'd gotten here deathless, it would have ended right there. Eight, what's up, man? Welcome in. How you doing? Welcome to Megaman 2. Hope you're having a great Thursday. Doing great, man. Doing good. I hope you are too. Trying to figure out this next screen, which is kind of a problem with the pea shooter, simply because I can't aim at anything. And these things are just going to come get me and push me off. How are we going to do this? Okay, that's good. Doing a bit of a situation here. There we go. That was really close. I think we're going to make it now. That first little spot right there, fits to take a nap, but I'm going to watch this run first. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. We're almost done. We're close to the end here with the buster only. This part we can kind of cheat at. Literally, welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful day as well. Happy Thursday. Just getting close to the end here. I think we're going to be able to get it. We were trying to do it deathless, but I botched that up. I screwed that. So it won't be a deathless run, but that's fine. Don't need any of this stuff. This wily stage, yeah, we're right here at the end. You're going to have to farm a little health. You don't want to go into this last part without full health. I have to farm this guy for a second. I will be glad to do so. Alright, let's respawn him. Come on, you need to drop me some health. Alright, we're good. We're good. Take your shoes off when you come in, though. Yeah, I do that. I never wear my shoes in the house. It's kind of like, my girlfriend is Japanese, and she always talks about that. So yeah, I hate wearing shoes in the house. It's been so long since I played this, I can't remember. Yeah, we're right here at the end. This part right here can be very problematic, though. This can screw you up badly. Alright, good start. They're about to fire at me. I'm gonna try and dodge them once. Alright, that may be the one dodge we need to win this. That's bad. That's really bad. Now we're in trouble. Let me close. It wasn't clean, it wasn't pretty, it wasn't nice, but it won. It won. Whatever crappy strategy that was, got us through it. Strange different method, destroy all the walls first, die, then come back and all the walls are gone. You can definitely do that. That's how I had to do it as a kid, but if you plan it just right, you can finish with 0 left right there. Alright, let's finish up with our Robot Master friends here. This is totally doable, Deathless. We can do this. Just have to avoid a couple of those idiotic deaths. I don't know how the Wily fight's gonna go with the Buster. I have no idea. I don't even know if you can hurt him with it. Alright, Crash Man's down. What is this? Quick Man? Alright, where's Airman? Airman's kind of a threat. He's over here. There he is. There he is! Boss rush time, right, Royal? Time for some boss rush. Yeah, see, he beat the crap out of me. That was bad. Alright, this is Heat Mania. Purple Hell complete. Dak, what's up, man? Welcome in, Dak Moonshadow. I hope you're having a great day, dude. That is definitely Purple Hell. That is a wall level for a kid. That level's gonna hurt you. Me and a good friend of mine back in the day, we got in a big argument on that level because I was like, let's just play something else. And he was like, no, we gotta beat it. He was the one that was right all along. Alright, Woodman. Getting a couple of hits on me, it's okay. Alright, who is this? Bubble. Okay. Still good here? Glad to hear it, man. Taking more damage from Bubble Man than expected. Wow. That did not go very well. Alright, well, we'll get most of our health back. Alright, who's still left? Flash Man and somebody else. Metal Man, alright. So we'll do this challenge again one day and try and do it deathless, because I think it's totally doable. That purple part with the ledges, though, that's going to be a little bit of a threat. Alright, now Flash Man and then Wily. So far, so not good. True, Mora. True. Bad jump there. Look how weak he is to the Buster. Holy God. Spin to win. That is a great emote. Alright, here's Wily. How's this gonna go? Gonna go good? Gonna go bad? Not good. God, man, he's terribly weak. Holy crap! Wow, they are so weak to the Buster in this one. I'm so used to playing the other ones where they take no damage from the dang thing. Kill that wall boss without crash, though. Unfortunately, I don't think you can, Mora. I think you have to destroy those with the crash bomber, unfortunately, because I remember getting stuck there as a kid. And that was unfortunate. I was like, oh, I'm out of crash. I can't do anything. And it was like the end of the road. My friend was like, we got to start over and do it again. I was like, screw this game. I'm done with it. No metal blade, no problem. Exactly. If only Wily made the entire castle out of that wall boss. Exactly. Mega Man never get through that nonsense. Ever. Scrutinizer, welcome in, man. Thank you for the lurk, dude. Really appreciate it. Hope you and Rax are having a wonderful day. This is the end of the run right here. No metal blade, no problem. That's right. We didn't need the dang metal blade. Zombie Einstein. Yep. Here we go. It's alien time. The first time I saw this, I was like, oh my god, Dr. Wily is actually an alien. Not realizing that it was it's a hologram. That was a good jump. That's the end of the good doctor. And that's the end of our run. Unfortunately, we did not get it deathless. We did not get it deathless. But we will return for it deathless again someday. It's doable. Just take a... I have to play a little bit better on the purple section. Oh shit, it's Cell from Dragon Ball Z. That was totally him in like his, that was like his first form, Ryan. That was before he started eating the androids. That was unperfect Cell right there. It's same color scheme, totally. Thank you for the GGs, guys. Dr. Wily's mean epilepsy machine. I'm sure at some point somebody had an issue with that. Those flashing issues can affect some people. Thanks for the GGs, guys. Appreciate it. Vet, Pookums, Mora, Cruddas. Appreciate it, guys. Fun stuff. Big congrats for the third time this stream, Mixer. You're so awesome. You're awesome, Cruddas. You're the one awesome. You guys are all awesome, not me. We got done what we wanted to get done today. We got Darkwing Duck, we got Streets of Rage 2 on max difficulty, and we got our Buster Only No ETank run done. So that was a good runs today. Some runs, some days are terrible. We make zero progress on everything. It's just nothing. Today was a good day. Good progress. I don't know what we're gonna do tomorrow. I have not decided yet. I'd like to start Mega Man 9 at some point. I also want to do a Holy Diver challenge as well. You know, we can't stay away from Holy Diver for too long. Can't do that. I know one thing we can do real quick, though. I can switch over to... We can try Ghost and Goblins Loop 2. I mean, Loop 11. Of Level 2 a couple of times and call it a day. I haven't tried to play through it yet. We need to kind of start learning it. But we can work on that for about 20 minutes and then call it a day. I think that would be a good idea. Let's go ahead and set that up. Loop 11, Ghost and Goblins. Continues, just for a short time, though. Alright, no ETank Buster Only is changing to Loop 11. So for you guys that have not seen this, every time you beat Ghost and Goblins, the original NES version, it gets harder. And eventually it gets to the point where it's nearly impossible. It's like a Kaizo Mario hack. The chances of getting through it of a level is like